And now it's time for Empower 2015.
Good morning and welcome to day 2 of Empower 2015. Is everyone feeling the energy after last night's special event? Did you have a little bit of coffee on the way in? Because I saw some of you busting a move out on the dance floor last night. Well, as you saw in this morning's video, first of all, can I get you all to give a hand to our development team for how much they love you? But as came through so clearly in our video this morning, it's clear that Laserfiche shines so brightly because of you, our community. And now that we've shared a little bit about what you mean to our developers, it's time to recognize the shining lights in our Laserfiche community. Every year, these top achievers are recognized with our most prominent award, the Run Smarter Award. Run Smarter Award winners are chosen by a committee of Laserfiche experts based on the creativity of their solution, the operational improvements they've realized, their use of Laserfiche software and resources, and their inspiration potential for Laserfiche users to think more creatively in their own organizations. For the first time since we awarded our initial Run Smarter Awards in 2005, we've changed our categories to better fit the way you use Laserfiche now. Instead of vertical focused awards, our new categories recognize outstanding process improvements, impressive results, and community-leading use of Laserfiche products. Each award will be given in domestic and international categories. Feel free to hoot and holler for our winners, but please hold your applause until the end when we'll recognize all our winners together. I know I'll have a hard time getting you all to do that. I know you guys. Now please join me in congratulating our 2014 Run Smarter winners. Coming up on the stage now. Every year they look better and better. Scoot together, guys. We're friendly here. Keep going. We had a lot of people who brought multiple people from each of their organizations. Wish. I appreciate our enthusiastic clappers. All right. Now that we've got them all on stage, aren't they a good-looking group? Let's give them a hand now that you've exercised those clapping muscles. First, our awards recognizing clients who have used Laserfiche to run quicker, better, safer in their organization. First, our award for Best Accounting Finance Initiative. Representing Eaton County, Michigan, please join me in congratulating Dr. Robert Sobey, Director of Information Systems. And representing Waterloo Region District School Board, Stephen Case, Manager of Purchasing and Risk Services. Somewhere over there. Our winners for Best Case Management Initiative, we have Austin Independent School District, Mike Thomas, Administrative Supervisor, Special Education Data Management and Compliance, Carrie Collins, Project Manager Trainer, and Linda Garcia Gomez, Data Management Assistant. Yes! Now that's the enthusiasm we like to see from our Run Smarter winners. And from Circor PBVESA, Ivan Fanton, Continuous Improvement Manager. Our winners for Best Contract Management Initiative, Gunnison County, Colorado, accepting on their behalf, Mike Lee, IT Director. And the Ministry of Labor, Ahmed El Nasser, Project Manager. And friend. Our winners for Best Human Resources Initiative, Steinhaffels Incorporated, Linda Malmberg, HR and Accounting Manager. And please join me in congratulating ArcelorMittal South Africa Limited, who is unable to join us. Our winner for Best Records Management Initiative, Tarrant County College District, representing them, Nigel Parker, Director of Records Management and Archives, Raymond Moreno, Document Imaging Technician, and Carol Latham, Records Imaging Specialist. And representing the city of Mount Pearl, Rick Dunphy, Manager of Information Technology. And now our Run Smarter Awards recognizing extraordinary results achieved using Laserfiche technology. Our winners for Best Change Management Initiative, Haim Young and Associates Incorporated, Trinity Lee, IT Director. And the Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa, Badia, Khalid El Said, Head of IT Division. Our winners for Best Customer Service Initiative, please join me in congratulating Old Line Bank, Patsy Brizard, Assistant Vice President. And Intercontinental Trust Limited, Tommy Lowe, COO. And now our winners for Best Public Service Initiative, please join me in congratulating the Muskogee Creek Nation. Chief George Tiger was unable to attend, but please welcome Cindy Freeling, IT Manager. And our international winner, the Instituto de Información e Investigación Geográfica, Estadística y Cadastral del Estado de México, ISM, Marcelo Martinez, Managing Director. Our winners for Best Student Service Initiative, College of the Desert, Dr. Annabelle Neary, Dean of Enrollment Services, and Anna Davies, Vice President. And our winners for Best Shared Service Initiative, Tompkins County, New York, Maureen Reynolds, Deputy County Clerk. We always say it's not a party until we have something orange and glowing. And Sun Hung Kai Real Estate Agency Limited, Sydney Tam, Project Manager. And our winners for Most Visionary Laserfiche Initiative, Mitsui Sumitomo Insurance Group, Jonathan Charters, Information Technology Manager. And our friend from Canadian Seed Growers Association, Doug Miller, Operations Manager. And last but not least, Run Smarter Awards recognizing our clients for their most innovative use of Laserfiche products. For Best Use of Laserfiche Forms, please join me in congratulating Edgewood Independent School District, Adam Galvin Jr., Technology Director, and Armando Ontiveros, Finance and Operations Analyst. And joining us all the way from New Zealand, Move Logistics Limited, Jess Burrell, Finance Shared Services Manager. Our winners for the Best Use of Laserfiche Mobile, Arrowhead Economic Opportunity Agency, Kathy Pizzelli, Human Resources Manager, Vicki Radotich, Human Resources Coordinator, and Mary Heilman, Energy Assistance Coordinator. And Mark Anthony Group, Raymond Cooper, Information Architect. Our winners for Most Significant Laserfiche Workflow Initiative, our government winner, please join me in welcoming the City of Thousand Oaks, California, Antoinette Mann, Deputy City Clerk. Our financial winner, GECU, accepting on behalf of Fernando Ortega, VP of Information Technology, Antonio Flores, Manager of IS and Development, and Leonardo Camargo, Business Analyst. Our education winner, Idaho Falls School District number 91, Camille Wood, Director of IT, Carrie Smith, Director of HR and Finance, and Blake Smith, Application Support Specialist. And our international winner, Bank of Beirut, a two-time winner. Please join me in congratulating Josephine El Curre, IT Development and Maintenance Manager. And last but not least, our winners for most significant results from a Laserfiche upgrade. Please join me in congratulating the Community Development Commission of the County of Los Angeles, accepting on their behalf Douglas Van Gelder, Manager of Information Technology, and Rosa Shoverin, Information Systems Specialist. And last but not least, Saudi Arabian Airlines, Abdul Monem Falata, Manager of Integration and Web Competency, Talal Al Hamayani, Specialist IT Application, and Khalid Naj Mahrous, Specialist IT Application. Please join me in giving all of our 2014 Run Smarter Award winners a big hand. Congratulations. I told them this was our unique networking opportunity. There were so many of them, they were bound to make very good friends with the person next to them. Thank you, whoever laughed over there. Congratulations. Remember that Run Smarter Award applications open in May. So next January, that could be you up here on stage. And now we're honored to present a very special Run Smarter Award, the Tom Wayman Leadership Award. Tom joined Laserfiche in 1991 as a programmer and was promoted to systems engineer before moving to the marketing department and serving as vice president of marketing and product strategy. Tom's energy and talent inspired us all to reach new heights. And we present this award in his honor to recognize a Laserfiche client who shares Tom's extraordinary leadership, vision, and commitment to the Laserfiche Run Smarter philosophy. To present this prestigious award, I'd like to invite Laserfiche Vice President of Asset Management and member of the Board of Directors, Peter Wayman, to join me on stage.
Thank you, Melissa, and thanks to all the Run Smarter Award winners. This award's going to go to Barry Chapman, the Director of IT for Harrison McLean, who's a rapidly growing Sacramento-based RIA broker-dealer, and they've doubled the number of custodians that they work with over the last year. They plan to add more as business expands across the US over the next few years. To do that, they need to have a highly automated system that requires very little training as the new offices expand or opened. Their system must be flexible enough to accommodate new processes, new custodians, and meet the demands of new products and services that they offer. Barry has developed over 80 workflows that automate everything from the approval routing of over 120 different document types to sending reports to the chief compliance officer of client data ready for destruction with legal hold capabilities, to sending reports of client service managers with accounts, documents that have been in process for 30, 60, and 90 days, grouped by client service advisor, and much more. Barry's most notable accomplishment is using Laserfiche as integrative middleware between the firm's CRM e-signature application and forms filing application. Barry has been able to create a truly integrated end-to-end new account opening process using Laserfiche workflow. Barry is the first Laserfiche client to completely conquer the challenge and to make the entire process paperless, sending the final documentation out to the custodian or clearing firm from Laserfiche rather than printing it out and mailing it in. So Barry estimates that the automation that Hanson McLean has put in place saves roughly 10 to 45 minutes for each document package. So with hundreds of those packages processed monthly, if not weekly, they're saving an average about 50 hours per 100 document packages. As their company expands, the cost savings realized through workflow will become more and more significant. I believe Barry's is going to be accepting the award later tonight at the meet and greet for Run Smarter Award winners, and I think that's in the Platinum 6 ballroom at 5:30 p.m. So let's have a round of applause for Barry Chapman.
Thank you, Peter, and congratulations to Barry and to all of our Run Smarter Award winners for this year. Please join me in giving all of our winners another round of applause. Barry will be sharing his award-winning strategies today in CS 107, Increasing Operational Efficiency Through Technology. Be sure to join him at 11 a.m. in Marriott Grand CD. Now, our Run Smarter winners have developed innovative solutions that they share throughout the year on the Solution Exchange, in case studies on Laserfiche Answers, and of course, right here at Empower. Check your schedule for courses presented today by Run Smarter winners Gunnison County, Idaho Falls School District number 91, Mark Anthony Group, Steinhoffels, and College of the Desert. On topics as varied as automating contract management, using Laserfiche Mobile to automate invoice approval, and standardizing human resources processes with Laserfiche forms and workflow. That's all day today in Marriott Grand AB and Grand CD. Also today, winners from Tompkins County and Tarrant County Community College District will join forces in CS 114 Records Management Panel, aligning IT and records managers to meet challenges and demands at 4:30 in Marriott Grand AB. Whether you're in IT and you're supporting a records manager, or you're a records manager who wants to learn to speak IT, you'll learn how to best position yourself to provide value as the practice of records management evolves. Please remember to look for the Run Smarter Award winner logo in your conference program and attend our winners sessions today and tomorrow to hear firsthand about their extremely inspiring solutions. And don't forget, as Peter mentioned, to join us tonight and raise a glass to this year's winners at the Run Smarter meet and greet at 5:30 p.m. in Platinum 6. You'll get a chance to network with other attendees and chat with our winners about what exactly they did to create their award-winning solutions. And now, I'm very excited for this morning's keynote speaker, and to introduce him, I'd like to welcome Sean Tang, Vice President of International Business, to the stage.
If someone were to invite you to open a business in Iraq, what would you say? I think the answer will most likely be no, thank you. In fact, if I'm to invite you on vacation or to visit Iraq, I think the answer will also be no, thank you. We have all heard about the war in Iraq. Every day in the news, we all hear, we all heard stories about the challenges the country is facing. This is why it is such an honor for us to have as a guest speaker this morning a person coming from Baghdad who will be able to share his personal story. We wanted all of you to have the opportunity to hear about his amazing experience because it is just inspiring. If he can build a successful business in an environment like Iraq, then you can do it anywhere. Mohammed Qasim is the founder and CEO of New Vision, a company based in Baghdad, Iraq. Over the past years, and despite the unstable and challenging environment, he has successfully sold and implemented many Laserfiche projects and achieved the status of Winner Circle VAR in merely 2 years. Mohammed Qasim grew up in Iraq, graduated from the Al-Mustansiriya University, one of the world's oldest university built about 800 years ago. And he graduated with a major in telecommunication engineer. After that, he started his career as a sales consultant for an Emirati company based in Iraq, selling software solution to the Iraqi government and the US Army. In 2009, he founded his company, New Vision. And in 2011, he also bought the right for New Horizon, an American institution that specialized in computer and software training. So for this morning, I would like all of you to join in welcoming Mohammed Qasim, a very impressive member of our Laserfiche community.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
So, Mohammed, let's start with a question that I'm sure a lot of people are very curious about. What does the everyday life looks like in Iraq?
Oh my God, I expect that you were asking me the same question. Everybody asked me this. Let's focus now. Let's start in my day. I already start my day at 7 a.m. The armored bus is coming to pick my kids to the school. My wife is help me to wear bulletproof jacket. Then I drive my tank to the office, avoiding the means and the bombing car. No, I am kidding. This is joke. No, no.
Such joke, it's a joke.
This is a joke. Yeah. in in Baghdad, in my life is normal. The life in Baghdad is normal, but a little bit they have some peppers on flavor in this. I start my days is like everybody in 6 morning, and the bus get my normal bus is get pick my kids to the school. I drive to my office. It's approximately it take 30 minutes is a traffic jam.
Mhm.
But in normal way is 10 minutes. Also, I am watching surround me. I find kids go to the school and employee go to the works. Also, is shopping start to open. It's the same. The life is everybody, but some accident happen in Baghdad. Is not safe, but is stable area. Yeah.
But we see all these things, this war going on, these battles going on in Iraq in the news.
Yeah.
Like where is that happening?
The Iraq is very, very big country, but I will sample and divide the Iraq to the four part. The west part, what is everybody hear about the news is very bad on worst area. This is west and north. Also, there are the south area. This is stable and secure area. but is still poor and no investment, also just government agency. But is the important thing we can talk about that is the north of the area, Kurdistan area. The Kurdistan area is very secure, stable, foreign investment, also economical development there, and you see many, and you can see many of the big company is open there. In Baghdad, there are some we can see that is secure and a little bit secure and stable, but is many bombing car is exploded there. But within 2 or 3 hours, everything will be the life is gone on and everything is will be normal.
Have yourself experienced something like that?
Yeah, before I give my experience, I need to tell that many family and many employee when they come back to the home, they planning to the go to the take restaurant, cafe, but it's not like this McDonald's and other things. No. Yes, I have experience. That's 2 months ago. A bombing car exploded about 100 meters from our office, and many glasses broken. And within when I come back, drive to come back to my home, I see that the civil defense is clean anything, and life is normal. Okay.
People must be very strong over there.
Yeah, we are strong. Sure.
How about business and companies? How is it developing right now in Iraq?
Yeah. The most important point, let's talk about the 2014. In 2014, the Iraqi parliament is rejected to approve the budget of the government regarding, if you know, that we have many parties in Iraq, and the interior conflict between this political parties leaders is rejected the budget. For that is you see that the economy still in the same level. Also, I need to share some challenge as in my company with the government, or not my company, all of the company in Iraq. You see, we have shared some common challenge. I don't need to talk about that because everybody now budget, blah, 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 like this. But I need to talk about the unqualified labor, infrastructures, and the government procedures. The unqualified labor, one of the things I suffer from it is that many employees, when I need to hiring people, is they don't have any skills and experience. You know, you in the university or college, they are still old-fashioned syllabus used. And when we go the student to the real marketing and to work in the company, they are not have any knowledge about the new technology like Oracle and Microsoft, the new versions. That's I start to educate, train them, also to invest them about to invest them to train and to adopt the skills and experience. Also, in the procedures, we have many bad experience with the government because if I award, by example, and award the tenders, that's procedures take from 3 to 6 months. That's the risk take to approve the offers, legal departments, sales departments, contract departments, general manager office should be all of them disapprove. Then after that to start to implementation and the training and that. Then we come back to the same cycle when they need to pay for us. The same legal department and many procedures. One of the very strange procedures I need to share with you. That's one time when my employee go to get the check because we finished anything. They told him that something is missing. What is missing? They need that my criminal profile, if anything in my background. This is take a lot of time because I go to the police station, take my fingers, take my pictures, and check in their database, and this will take 2 or 3 weeks. Also, one of the other challenge the infrastructures in Iraq. The infrastructures divide to two, very important. This is the telecommunication and connection, also the road network. And after the 2003, many of the fiber optic and any the infrastructures of communication is destroyed, and still the government start to rebuild this. Also, this is suffering when we have projects and need to connect this project to the location outside Baghdad. And the road network is still in Iraq is they are very old network for the road, and in 1970s built or more in 1980. Some of the majors of the projects in the north of Iraq, in the south of Iraq. The south of Iraq, still the road is not new, or is not like the highway. But also we have some another thing very difficult for us, the checkpoint, many checkpoint in this road. That means if I have team, take a line in the checkpoint, take 30 or 1 hours also because they check with the K9, the car, personal checking and ID, anything, then they will let them go to the, yeah.
And obviously, that makes your travel to visit your customer a lot more
Yeah,
challenging.
sure, because you should be very touch with the customer to be confident with you.
But and here's what is amazing is like despite all these challenges,
Yeah.
in 2014, you so in addition to your existing project, right, you
Yeah.
have sold and implemented 6 new Laserfiche projects
Yeah.
In 1 year, and that is including project with the Ministry of Justice, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs,
Yeah.
the Iraqi security commissions.
Yeah.
I mean, I know 6 is not big numbers, but in the IT solution world, that's one new project every 2 months.
Yeah, correct.
Now, where is this success coming from? Why do you think Laserfiche is such a demanded and popular solution in Iraq?
Yeah, let's talk about our joining with the Laserfish community. We joined in the end of the 2012 and start our marketing in 2013. In 2013, we spent a long time to educate the people in Iraq because the government issue some an order or decision that all the government should be do archive anything the document. But we educate the people that Laserfish is not only archiving system. This is full enterprise content management. For that, we take some time to educate the people. Also, the other thing will help us that the government decide to archive anything in the agency, any agency in Iraq, because we affect by the terrorist accident, fire, blah blah blah, like this, destroy something, stolen document. So they decide about to archive anything. Yeah.
How about the features? Is there anything that they particularly or told you good things about Laserfiche?
Yeah, here this is our game, how to convince the people to sell them Laserfish. Because we went go to visit the customer, we explain them about to do some presentation and demo and show them the Laserfish, how it work. Also, we show them that Laserfish is user friendly, like Microsoft, because many people is very familiar with Microsoft. Also, the important thing in Iraq, is many people is not speak English. So we when show them that their Arabic interface and Laserfish, all of them is will be happy and excited about that. This is for the end user. Then we need to talk about how to convince the IT. The IT when show the IT department that it is very easy deployment. They awesome. It's very awesome for them. That's we when see this is like server, Windows server. When explain them about the policies, about the installation of the console, workflow, everything, the policy, they happy, and this is a point give us the advantage. Also, then another challenge for them for us is the administration. We should convince the administration about the security, because the IT, the end user, this is another thing, but the admin, they need to find if this application is secure or not. This is our law, and our technical team show them how is this Laserfiche is secure.
Certainly sound very interesting. Uh, so personally, like in your own, you have so many Laserfiche
Yeah,
customer.
yeah,
Which one is your personal favorite one?
yeah. I am a salesman background, so I see all my project is very interesting for us, for me, because it's a small users or big user. But I need, as I am one of our customers, Minister of Justice, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Iraqi Commission. Security is very important. This is the agency who monitor the stock and the market in Iraq. But I need to share experience about the OBDC. OBDC, this is very big company, is a government company. OBDC, Oil Product Distribution Company, is founded on 1952, and they have about 100,000 employees. When they invite us to, after the marketing and talk with them, they invite us to do presentation and give them the best solution. We found that they have 16 locations. Three of them is in Baghdad, but the other location is outside, like in the north or in the south. Now the challenge that we when we do the site survey, something is the infrastructures. They don't have infrastructure to connect the outside location to the headquarters. So we suggest to them that we will install independent Laserfiche in each location. Then in phase two, we'll connect them to the headquarters. But in the same location, we have another challenge. Many of the Iraqi mentality or everywhere, that they don't accept to put the same data like HR, account, legal department in the same server or on the same database. They thinking that the IT have the capability to see anything about the information of the employee. So now back to our how to convey this, we we sit down with the chief of the HR of the account department and explain them that in the Laserfiche we can create repositories. This repositories is independent in the repository of the IT, of the legal department, of HR, of the office of the managers, and give them all the give them that one of them you can control and admin this repository. For that, we do some is very successful yeah, story with them.
For people who are not familiar with OPDC, what does OPDC do as a company?
OPDC company is mainly is manage, distribute the oil and gas and enter people in Iraq, inside in Iraq, not outside on Iraq. Yeah.
Certainly very, very interesting. And maybe to close this interview, one last question. What do you think the Iraq of tomorrow will look like?
Wow. Yeah, this is very hard and interesting question. I will talk about my company, and then how my company is part of Iraq of tomorrow. Then I will go to the government. In my country, we decide when we founded our company in 2009, we decide that we'll be part of the Iraq of tomorrow, because we award many projects, help the government to use the new technology, also train many people as owners of the new horizon. We decide to give some promotion to the new graduated student and to the employee in the government, give them very high discount. That's will to attract the people to training in our training center, to adapt to the skills and experience. Yeah. Another thing, we do many workshop inside Iraq and outside the Iraq, invite many big company Also to share with the government responsible about the new technology, about the products and the application also. For the government, for new government, not as the ex-government, we founded this with the new government. There are many procedures and steps is very confidential to the people. One of them that transparency helps fighting corruption in Iraq. Also, using technology as a model for to be one of the e-governments around the country. Another thing, when the program of the new government give a message to the political leaders to share in the same cabinet. That is will be very interested for people that this is government not only to serve a part of the people. This government coming to serve all the people in Iraq, while ethnical or ideology belief. That's great. Okay.
Well, we certainly thank you for coming and sharing
Thank you.
all your experience with us. Before we cut it off, is there maybe we can open the floor for some questions? I'm sure a lot of people might have some question for Mohammed here.
Okay. Patrick.
Good morning.
Good
As
morning.
an IT expert, you have the option to sell many different products. So, what made you certain that you'd find success with Laserfiche?
Ah. Yeah, many features. I think I accept about that. You know that's many challenge in our marketing. Although there are many competition in our in the Iraq. One of them is hard marketing. Also do some presentation and demo and to convince people to use Laserfish. Thank you.
Another question?
Another question? Oh.
Yes, hi. With the changes in the oil and so on in the market, I'm just wondering what you think the effect is going to be on Iraq.
Yeah, you mean that's the price of the oil when they down? Yes, yeah, yeah. Festival, yes, is very effective in our economy, but there are many advantage in this point because the government also on the program of a new government they decide that this government will be should go with the new technology and e-government. That's mean this is advantage as a for us as a IT company. We will benefits from this point in this program. Yeah.
So
I don't
the
think-
question is, how long is the sales cycle for a Laserfiche system in Iraq?
In Iraq, I think I told that I started 2012 and we do the development marketing in 2013 and 2014.
So
Yes.
per project, you're like, what is the average time that it takes?
You mean the benefits from that? So
Just to like really present the software all the way to the company decided to implement the
Yeah.
solution. How long does it take?
how long did this? It is between 2 or 3 months because there's many procedures. We prepare the hardware and software, then we can to do the implementation. Yeah. No, sometimes we need to. If in my opinion, is not is this is a lot of time because I am also I studied a BMB project management professional, but nothing is applied in Iraq. No, it's nothing applied. If you do the project management, I think we will lost a lot of money.
Mohammed, you talked a lot about the projects that you've started, and a lot of them are in the government sector. I was curious if you've also experienced success in the private sector.
Yes, yes, this is true. That's we mainly focus in the government sector, but also we have one private bank. We already signed with him and do the implementation last year. Also, in this year, this week we already signed a contract with the construction company, and we three potential with the three banks in Iraq. Yeah, also this is the new sales plan for us.
Well, once again, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Mohammed.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you
very
a lot,
great to
Abdul.
have you here
Thank
with us today.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, thank you, Sean, and thank you, Mohammed. That was incredibly interesting and inspirational. And I'm sure we've all learned something we can put to use when we get back to the world outside of Empower. Please join me again in thanking Mohammed Kassem and Sean Tang. Also, thank you to all of you from the audience for those insightful questions. Now, before we close today's general session, I have a few housekeeping items that I'd like to announce. All attendees who opted to receive a printed certificate of attendance may pick them up at the user registration desk right here outside the Marquee Ballroom, starting tomorrow at lunchtime. All of our international attendees, I know you're out there, so let's give you a round of applause for joining us out here in Anaheim. All of our international attendees are invited to join the team from Laserfiche International tonight for a fun-filled evening of food, drinks, and great company. This is a once-a-year opportunity to meet and connect with our LFI executives and team members, our international resellers, and other international users. It's a great opportunity, and we hope to see you all tonight in Platinum 5 from 6 to 8 p.m. For all of our Laserfiche resellers, please remember to join us right here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for a special general session. And with that, thanks to all of you for making this another wonderful event. Just as an aside, this is my 8th Empower conference, and every year I say it can't possibly get any better, and every year it gets better. Am I right? Thank you to the crowd in the front for agreeing with me. Really, there's no better time or place to tap into the wealth of knowledge our community holds. And we hope you come away from Empower 2015 with all the insight and ideas that you need to take your organization to new heights. So learn a lot in the next 2 days, and we look forward to seeing you all at Empower 2016.